Happy Friday.
Friday.
Friday. The kid's here this time. Here she is. She's doing laundry at her tia's.
Again.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, you guys might need to pop off a switch.
For what? Oh, you might have to pop off to go switch the laundry.
Well,
yeah, that's fine. I was like, what do you mean pop off?
I'm going to have to pop off.
All right.
Hi, Daddy.
So, how was everyone's week?
Oh, you know, my prescription changed.
Yeah.
It stayed.
Okay, well, good.
Because I'm happy now.
Try and hold this closer to you. Like you might have to pick it up.
If you need time.
Which, if you pick it up, it should be fine because you have this on it now. It's not like before when we were on the floor and we were tapping it like crazy.
That's the case. I think I'm going to sit back. So I'm not just like.
A doo boo boo.
A doo ba 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 doo doo.
That's what you sound like. All right. Well, someone's been really quiet. So how's your week been?
It's fine. I had I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm in a very bad mood today.
Has it been an all day thing? Have you been crabby all day?
No.
So since the minute you walked into my house?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Damn. That's savage.
I know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blame the menopause.
Okay.
Why even feel like I'm on the verge of tears. Heidi would tell me that I only treat her this way, and I'm like, no, my family just hasn't seen. It's like a switch. It's like I feel like I'm watching this happen, and I'm getting mad at both of you, and there's no reason. There's literally no reason for it.
Try and put this closer to you too.
You're controlling.
I can't hear it, and I'm trying to help you with editing.
We just would have dead air.
So, I've seen your mood swings.
No, but this is a bad one. It's but I feel like, can you even tell? Like my face even feels hot. Like
I saw when you walked in, your cheeks
were all red.
I was going to ask you, why were you running? Why are you running?
Yeah. And you came in and just had a bunch of negative things to say, so I knew you were crabby.
yeah.
Well, you know what they say? If you're crabby, stay home.
Eat a patty.
Probably. What's this week's? Well, I guess we should introduce ourselves first. Maybe during the theme song, Isabel will be in a better mood. I'm Sarah.
I'm Isabel.
And I'm Isabel.
And this is Tia time. OG Tia time too.
You're a whore. And you're a bigger whore.
I know.
Fuck.
This whore.
So
I'm engaged.
oh my gosh, Isabel! Holy shit! Yeah. What if Isabel was crazy like that, and she had rings, and she would keep them hidden like as clues or legit bridal magazines? Oh my gosh!
I wouldn't be surprised if you were dumped in that case, or at least have a
clues.
Yeah, so your boyfriend would propose to you.
Have you ever heard of women doing that?
Like I thought you meant for you guys. I'm like, why would I just bring bridal magazines and be like,
Yeah.
how did this end up here?
Some women do that when they've been with their partner for a while and he hasn't proposed.
I'm just in the if he wanted to, he would mindset. So
That's true. It's like I saw this really cringy movie called Leap Year, and
that movie's so stupid.
It's bad, but we watched it because we're going to Ireland, and like the main guy tells her, if a man wants to marry you, he'll propose. Mm-hmm. And it's true. It's like, what are you dropping hints for? Like, he either wants to do it or he doesn't.
Does he not want to in the movie?
No.
Is it
no, he doesn't.
I'm pulling my shorts.
I'm
mad because I wore small shorts today, guys. And we're at a different candle angle. So I'm like, I might as well be sitting here in my undies.
I guarantee it's not being seen. We do always sit like this. But usually I have pants on so you feel better.
Not always.
No,
Last week I was right there.
Yeah, when we record alone, it makes sense. Otherwise, when we record in a row and it's three of us, someone's like this. You know, while two people are talking.
And then they're like,
What'd you think? Yeah.
you're still here?
You're quiet. So today's episode is about, what is it about? I know we had.
You don't even know. We have a little intro prepared. This week is it Lesbian Awareness Week?
I don't know.
We're like, okay, this week is Lesbian Awareness Week.
Oh, we're doing that one first. Okay.
Let me make sure it's Lesbian Awareness Week.
Well, just because we recorded it first, I think I'm going to edit it first.
But at least it has to be somewhere near it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lesbian Awareness Day is next week.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because we're celebrating it at work on Wednesday. There's going to be an ice cream social.
Aww.
They're having pizza for us on Tuesday.
For lesbian visibility?
No, for employees.
And it's not Lesbian Awareness Day. like it's a sickness. It's lesbian visibility.
That's what,
Lesbian Awareness.
Lesbian Visibility Day. It's an annual international movement that celebrates lesbians, queer women, and non-binary individuals. Founded in 2020 by Linda Riley. When I text you with all those typos, and then I asked you if I could even spell.
So, being
I'm not a
founded in
lesbian,
2020 by Linda Riley, Diva Charitable Trust. LVW works to ensure lesbians' lives, culture, and communities are visible across public, social, and cultural spaces.
wow.
So yeah, I guess let me start this off by asking, what was your first mental image of a lesbian before you knew any in real life? I mean,
Mental image?
yeah, like what did you picture as a lesbian before the L word?
Truthfully, I feel like I didn't.
I pictured you.
I didn't have.
Did you really? Did you truly?
You were the only lesbian that I knew.
So, okay, okay.
Did you know what a lesbian
Wait,
was?
hang
before
on.
You knew she was a lesbian?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it just kind of was like,
A thing?
yeah.
And then you saw me
I mean,
kiss
I was
my
like a kid.
ex-girlfriend?
And then every time I thought lesbian, I thought Sarah.
Fuck. That's crazy. That's funny.
Well,
I mean,
it was hush hush.
okay. Yeah, you know what? Because I was 17, so you were 7.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? You would not think that we would hang out with her
No.
compared like 17 to 7.
No, because 17 and 7 is huge.
That's
in
huge
shot,
difference.
right?
Yeah, I made
Let
sure
me
you
let
were
me
in
look.
shot.
Let me look.
So, my first image of a lesbian, I don't think I could conjure one up. I think I always thought just like I knew it was a woman who liked women.
Did you know it was you?
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. I think when I got older and I started getting crushes, I was in denial.
When was your first crush?
You know my first crush, Jennifer V?
Are you for real?
No, okay, if we're being so truthful.
Because that's like already.
Listen,
like,
sinister.
puberty.
My very, very first crush was on a boy named James.
Are you for real?
Yep.
That's disgusting.
You can bleep his last name. I'll say it. James, but
Oh.
little glasses,
you
little.
Were, you were a little obsessed with.
I love James. He was my first crush.
You did.
Yeah.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened? Sexuality's fluid, and when you're a kid, like
That's
I
why
just
I've
liked them.
I've never had a crush on a boy.
That's okay.
What grade were you in?
I think we knew him since kindergarten.
I don't remember what he looks like.
He kind of looked like, okay, I shit you not. He kind of looked like a mixture of Adam and Dav.
Do we have any yearbooks from?
No,
That time?
we went to Chicago public school. Probably. Oh, you know what?
Just
If we
our
go to Ma's house
pictures.
and we look at
That's what I mean.
yeah, and I'll show you him.
Please,
Okay,
please.
we'll post it now.
I don't have my notebook.
Just write it on there, and you can transcribe it over. And then just watch because that keeps banging on this too. So yeah, it was on a boy.
A boy?
Yeah, funny enough, Allie's first crush was on a boy too.
But Allie had boyfriends.
Yeah.
She
Allie
did.
went the full 9 yards.
She did, but she didn't take the full 9.
Because they don't all have 9.
You know that, don't you?
No!
I guess.
Wait, what was your
I really tried to make this a thing. It's not a thing.
Give that to me. Yeah, I'll put it on.
I never want to see it again.
Okay.
Okay. Isabel, what?
Wait, I could picture you picking it up, going, yes.
Worse.
If we were like
Sticking it in your face.
if we were like a comedy where they put the live cameras on you, you'd be like, I tried to make the thing, and you know how I threw it.
Yeah.
There'd be a flashback to you just walking in and going,
No,
Yes.
worse. I'll tell you what had happened. they were piled up like this, a blue one and a purple one, and I picked them both up. Oh, it's blue and purple, really? And I was like, I always do blue. I'm gonna do blue, and then I'm like, I'll put the purple. And I went back and grabbed this, and I was like, yes.
Well, you tried.
What was your question?
Straight perspective. What did you think a lesbian couple looked like growing up? Her answers are gonna be skewed. Me.
Sarah.
And my first girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I mean, because it's not like I would sit there and think like
You don't really.
a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
Like, it was just kind of like,
What did you?
if girls like girls, I'm like, oh, I got one of those back at home.
What's that? Can we hear the story of how you found out your favorite aunt was a lesbian?
I was sitting on your bed and
Which was okay. Wait, listen. Let me preface this and say,
Sarah's a pervert.
I was really dumb, first of all, because this was such a stupid move on my part. This is me thinking a 7-year-old has no like wherewithal for anything, and
Who was home?
I think Nana was upstairs.
So
listen,
You bad.
little Isabel, when she was that age, wanted to be with me all the time. She wanted to hang out in my room with me. She wanted to follow me into the living room. She wanted to watch TV with me. She wanted to go on walks with me, to walk the dog. She wanted to be with me all the time. So continue your story now. It's not like I went, hey kid, want to see something, and sat her down on my bed.
she just wanted to traumatize.
Wait, I thought she walked in on you.
No, let her tell her story.
I've walked in on her doing something else, but
What'd you walk in on me doing?
What would you walk in on doing?
which story do you want first?
How you found out I was how you found out I was gay?
Okay. I was sitting on your bed and like, I think you're showing me something. It was like a DVD or like
You
whatever.
were looking down.
I was looking down and actually I think I was turned around.
Yeah, like your back was to us.
I was turned around and I turned back and you guys had just like
kiss.
packed.
Like we went to kiss real quick.
And then I get one of these.
Yeah, she did. She did get one of those.
And I was like,
Did you process what happened? Like in your mind, you were like, they kissed.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't really like.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
was
know.
7.
I was young, and
And did
I just
you-
remember you being like, "Don't tell anyone. Don't
Yeah.
tell anyone, please." And I'm like,
Were you
okay.
like,
I was
cooked?
I was like, this is.
She's
yeah.
7 years old. She's
Yeah.
gonna tell her dad.
I'm like, that's it. The game's done.
Yeah,
like
you
Nana's
know
gonna
what?
know.
We were certain that her father knew,
Yeah.
and just wasn't gonna say anything because it wasn't. It's like whose business is it? You're 17
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah. Which is true, right? Like I
Yeah.
shouldn't have been that afraid. I was still in high school though, so. But yeah, I was just like, please don't tell Nana. Just don't tell anyone.
Don't tell Nana.
I'm trusting you.
and you
was
kept
like-
it.
And she kept it. And then when I finally came out, and Nana, I think Nana like wanted to have a talk with Isabel to like make her understand.
Fucking Ma's low key homophobic. You're
And
homophobic, Ma.
And Nana and Isabel was like, I knew already, Nana. And
How long?
Well, because I think
years.
I think you brought it up when she was like crashing out at the table with you.
Yeah.
And that's when Lizzie and R.I.P. and Isabel took us to get ice cream at Jack Frost.
Yeah. Did you feel
your
sorry for me?
Your boyfriend could have been there.
He could have been there for any point.
Probably. He was probably walking past the house. No, I'm just joking.
He was fixing the lights.
Were you Isabel, my sister? Were you like?
When?
Did you when Ma was? Because literally the table's like this in her kitchen.
Let me tell you guys. Our mom is. I joke and call her homophobic. She is so supportive. She says all the time that she can't even imagine if we were straight because she's so used to us being gay. She loves having her daughter-in-laws. But when all the news broke that Sarah was gay, my mom popped off. She acted like somebody died.
She did. She
was
cried.
crying that she had all these hopes and
Yeah.
dreams. Sarah having kids, and now they're gone. And she's telling me this. Me, look at me. My hair was this short when this happened. Telling me, and I'm with my little gay self in the closet. Like,
I remember you came in the living room and you were crying.
I can't believe that. And I'm just like, but she can still have all those things. And Mom's like, oh, but at least, like, you're not gay. Me? Like, it was just a lot.
A lot of pressure to put on you.
Yeah. If I was brave, I would have been like,
So,
Ma, look at me, I'm gay.
Ma asked you because she was totally, like,
She was in
internally
denial.
suspicious.
She started saying some silly stuff like, well, Sarah looks gay and you don't. If you meet us in person, I look way more masculine than my sister does. And I mean, like, there are masculine women who are straight, but
Yeah.
I'm not one of them.
Yeah. So, what else did you catch Sarah doing in her room? What else did you walk in on? I'm so curious.
Did I even finish what I was saying?
That Sarah said you better not tell anyone.
Oh, when she took us out for ice cream, we came back and I think I had asked you or something. The conversation got brought up with like,
Yeah.
because I thought I was going to get in trouble because I knew.
So I was 19 and she was 9 at this point.
Yeah. So I thought I was going to get in trouble because I knew and I like held that secret for so long. And you said that you told Nana and she was like, what? And like,
That you knew. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was watching out for you. I didn't want you to feel like you were in trouble.
You were only 9
When I came out? Yeah, we were 19.
You know, it's crazy. I think because like we're close now. Like, you know, some of my fucking biggest secrets.
Some would argue the
Biggest secret. Yeah, like if I have a bad day, if I have a fight with my wife, because I see Isabel at work, like you hear about it. Sometimes she'll hear about like just like issues or insecurities I have. And it's crazy we're talking about these things because they're such core memories that you and I have with our friends, and it's like crazy because she was there,
but in a different capacity.
As a child. So it's
Yeah.
like sometimes it's crazy that we became so close.
Well, that's what happens with parents and friends, you know? I mean, not parents and friends.
I was like nodding, but I was like, I don't know.
What are you saying?
I love both of you
I'm like,
for being
she's gonna
supportive.
I'm like, she's going to
You're
expand
like,
on it.
yeah. No, I meant with parents with their kids when they grow up and they're close, like how Allie and I will go on vacation with Allie's parents and we go and get drinks and stuff like that. So, well, yeah.
Okay.
Now, what else did you walk in on?
Because I was knocked, but I remember I opened the door this time and I was like, Sarah, Nana wants you, like dinner or something. And you quickly jumped onto your bed. And I was like,
Oh, weren't we making out?
no, it was just you.
Oh.
You were
What was she doing?
you were on Skype with,
It was probably my first ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, because we talked on Skype.
yeah. And you were on Skype with her and you're like, oh, say hi. And I was like, hi. And I was like, okay, well, Nana wants you. And I was like, what the fuck was that about?
Is this
And
before you knew?
No, I knew.
Okay, that's weird.
And so then I'm like, and I turned back around and I opened the door and you were,
Is this even a true memory? What
What was she doing? Was she doing cyber sex?
no, she was trying to like show her, I don't know if you had a rash or something, but you were like trying to show her.
I don't remember this.
You were like, see, and it's like right here and like, but her pants were like down.
Oh.
She didn't waste any time.
Damn.
She walked out, Sam, with your pants off again.
Who knows? I don't even remember this. So.
Did you pull a Katy Perry and put your bush in the camera?
Yeah, I was like,
Damn.
when I went upstairs.
You nosy fuck.
Her face right now. I was driving to work the other day, and someone had a handsome Squidward sticker on their car,
Yeah, she sent it.
and I snapped it and said, "Thinking of you."
Can you make handsome Squidward? What's another question you got?
What's the most common lesbian stereotypes that you've encountered?
They get married fast.
Yeah, get married fast.
You know what? That really is one.
Well, you lived it.
I want you
It
guys
was a-
to
it was-
fully expand on this. I
It was a
need to
year and a
grab
half.
Your
a
laundry.
basket in the
Okay.
car and then go downstairs.
Okay.
I'll be back, guys. Oh.
What was your question?
Common lesbian
stereotypes. Yeah, that they get serious real fast.
That's true. I don't know why there was like an urge to fucking get married.
Yeah, but
I
I,
mean,
I don't think that was lesbian. I think that
I have a theory. And I'm going to add this in really
Okay.
fast. I have a theory that because of basically our society and what was expected, which is, male, female, there's only two sexes. I think that I can even say it's not just psychologically, but possibly genetically, because, genetically you pass down trauma. A lot of lesbians get married early. It became a thing because they felt that marriage was a way to, like, confirm that they are together and they are a couple and they...
Because then we got the right to get married in
2015.
or 16.
15.
15?
2015. The
I
Cubs won the
was
World
wrong,
Series in 2016.
Or, like, even and before even it was legalized in all 50 states, like, people were very quick to do, like, a ceremony or,
Yeah.
be official or even just wear rings, like,
Yeah.
to kind of make up for the fact that, like, our society failed them.
Yeah. I can see that.
Preach.
I mean,
That's my 2 cents.
I got married a year and a half after meeting my wife. But I think, like, obviously we were, as I mentioned many a times on here, we were on our way to getting a divorce. But I think we had, like, that's neither here nor there, but we had, like, a lot. It wasn't because we got married so quick. We had, like, some problems that I'm not going to get into on here. But, yeah, the moving quick does happen. You know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I moved quick because you inspired me.
No, I'm not talking about this one.
Oh.
All your exes tried to marry you. Like, they tried to move real quick with you.
Yeah, but I think that kind of fits in what, like, the kid was saying. Everyone I dated had issues at home.
Yeah.
Or
You had
no
to fight for a
family, so I feel like they sometimes clung to me. But next question.
We had talked about how you had a crush on someone as a boy. When did that switch? Like, when did you have? Was it the 5th grade crush?
I had a crush on a boy in 5th grade too.
You were oh my God! You just unlocked something for me. You were bi for a minute. That's what it was. I think that's what you. Remember when our best friend was like, "You guys need to talk." Mine was that I was a lesbian. You were bi. Mm-hmm. And then you stopped being bi, and I was mad that you stopped being bi.
Yeah. I don't know. It's different. So when we were younger too, I felt like there was a lot of pressure to, like, label yourself.
Yeah.
And I think a big part of me thought, like, this is a phase?
Like, you thought, like, your attraction to women was a phase. I can't imagine you liking a guy now.
No, I did not think it was a phase. I think so. Okay, I had my first crush was on my little friend, but the other crush. So I think I had a hard time realizing the difference in liking someone, or wanting to be like them.
Oh, okay.
So the boy in 5th grade that I thought I had a crush on, I wanted to be like him. He was good looking. He was cool. His name was Celso.
Oh, okay. He was an attractive boy.
Yeah.
He was very popular. A lot of girls had crushes on him.
Same thing when we moved and we were in middle school.
I've never heard that name
first
again.
one, right?
It's like the only one I've ever heard. Yeah.
Not the first school that we went to and had to leave, but the other middle school. Mm-hmm. There was another popular boy there that I thought I had a crush on him, but I just thought he was cool. Ooh. His name was Bobby. His name was Robert, but he went by Bobby.
They all went by Bobby.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Bobbies.
And
was
he
his
dated,
last name S?
I don't know. Remember his last name? No, that was high school.
Okay.
This guy, so this is middle school. This is like 7th grade. He dated, can you please block this name up? Because once I say her name, you're going to know it. Please. I'm going to say his name and it's going to just pop like memories in your head.
Okay,
he dated Jessica.
I don't know who Jessica was.
Oh my God. So do you remember when we went to this middle school, there were like kids that looked like the kids we went to at the first middle school that was more preppery.
Yeah.
And then there was like the other side of the tracks kids.
Yeah.
She was like an other side of the tracks kid and she'd wear tight jeans. She was small. And this boy that dated her, he bowled. Like he was a bowler.
I have no idea.
Okay,
you gotta show me that
I'll
too.
show you the yearbook. Yeah.
What a secret life you had, you little whore.
Yeah, but it's just because I wanted to be like them. Like the girls like them, you know? And when you're young and you're kind of coming to terms with like your identity, your sexuality,
Especially,
it's hard.
I feel like it's easier now. Like now you'll have like high school students who are like, oh, this is my boyfriend. This is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And for us, it was so like detrimental if you were like ostracized if you were gay.
So I don't know if you notice. Well, I don't know if you know this about me, but so I've always struggled, I think, with not gender identity per se, but gender expression.
I didn't know that.
Like, well, look at my hair now, how it's short, and I like to do a mix of in between feminine and masculine. I feel like when I was younger in high school and stuff, because I had to be like the outspoken one, or I really liked Ma's praise that I'm so beautiful and stuff like that. So I really pushed to be feminine. And then when I went to like the corporate world, and you see how it almost looks like those women who are fit that mold more are the ones that get noticed. I did a big turn and I had really long hair. Like when I went to Europe, I had really long hair.
Yeah, you did. And Mom would be like, Sarah needs to wear makeup to work.
Yeah, exactly. I don't wear makeup. That's not me. And I really tried to fit that mold for a while. And then you'd see sometimes my extremes pop up where my hair was really short and I didn't know how to do it when it was really short. And then like even now, like I love Mom's supportive, but she has this idea
of what you
I'm the
should be.
feminine one, you're the masculine one.
Yeah.
And when because you don't mix it, you never try and go the other way. But when I try to blend it a little bit or meet you more towards the middle, Ma will point out that she doesn't like my hair this short, or I should wear makeup, like stuff like that.
But I think because Ma has, or a lot of people have this like idea that lesbians, there's mask, there's the real girly ones, and there's dykes.
Yeah. So that's always been really like hard for me. But that's where my crushes with like boys were, and then with girls. And you asked when it switched. I think as I got older, I realized I didn't actually have crushes on these guys, except for the kindergarten kid because I was a kid.
Yeah.
But when I was older, though, they weren't really crushes. It was more a desire to be like them.
Yeah. Growing up, I wished I was a boy because I thought like my life would have been easier.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not for us because we're Mexican. We'd be Mexican boys.
Yeah, but I meant like in terms of dating, like because I always have my whole life I've had crushes on straight people, straight women, straight girls, whatever. And it would have been nice to be able to date them.
Shut the fuck up.
So one of my questions was, if you ever tried to fit the mold that what people thought of you, and you did, you answered that.
I totally answered that.
You
Yeah.
tried to fit the mold of nanner mom.
So you did not try to fit the mold, and which one's the applause on here? Nope. There you go. This is for you.
Thanks.
You stay true to yourself, and so our mom's kind of old-fashioned, and her word was rule.
Yeah.
Right. So when she made you wear a dress to prom, you didn't. So, and here's I think where and maybe so good for you for not going along with it, but I think I went along with it so long that Ma thought I liked it.
Yeah.
You know, and so here's the line, the cross, like the line I mix up. I like attention.
Oh yeah.
So when Ma'd be like, "Oh, you look so good," or like that boy wanted to ask me to the dance and stuff, I kept it up then because I liked the attention.
Yeah.
You stayed true to yourself, and when Ma put you in that dress for prom, you didn't put your shoulders back, try and stand tall. You slouched. You made it be known. I do not want to wear this fucking dress.
She wanted to do our hair. I was like, no, give me a ponytail. And because we have oily hair, they put out this hairspray. My bangs are greasy as fuck in it. She made me put makeup on. Something sinister. I don't know how to put makeup on. I've never put makeup on. But when we go to these things, my mom would be like, Mia, you need a little bit of makeup on your face. And so I'd be sitting on the toilet while my sister trying to do my makeup. And it never looked right because There are some mask lesbians or soft mask lesbians who
Wear makeup.
They get ready with me and they're like when doing their faces. I'm not one of them.
I don't do it either. It's just not me to wear makeup.
Yeah, and I stopped. I think once we moved out.
Well, it's different.
Stopped. Yeah,
And once we moved out too, especially I feel like once I moved out of Ma's house when I was 25, after my ex and I broke up, and then I started dating Allie, I knew I had to really put some boundaries and say, this is like the way I present, the way I cut my hair. I don't need family approval. It's not a vote. It's not everyone pick what haircut I get next. So if you notice too, I've stopped asking like, what do you guys, how do you think this hair would look on me? Or what do you guys think about this? Sometimes I just do it. Like you just came over and my hair was shorter.
Yeah.
So
Like I've noticed that where before you would ask a lot. Not saying it was like a bad thing that I noticed.
Yeah.
But now, like
you
I've noticed
just cut your hair.
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Don't
because
ask.
what's the matter? Like that comment Mom made, and like I told you, like I found myself hesitating to even do FaceTime, but then I'm like, why? Like I'm in my fucking 30s, someday soon I'll be someone's mom.
Yeah.
So, oh, that was a good one. That was a good,
Yeah.
fitting the mold. I feel like every young queer kid has tried to do that in one way or another.
Yeah, I never had a mold. I feel like we had touched on a few episodes ago that Ma looked to you for everything. So I think you were in is it the limelight? You were in the limelight more than I was. And so I was kind of just like your shadow.
Yeah.
And so Ma she wanted us to dress girly. There are some, if you know us in person, there are some instances growing up where we would show up to school like something fucking stupid.
You have another question?
I do.
I could see you like going down the rabbit hole. Like just your eyes really give you away. So I know you were thinking like,
Just try, yeah. TV shows. How do you feel TV shows represent lesbians?
I don't know. I feel like in most TV shows, the lesbian's like a side character that pops in.
I feel like it's a side character or like that. I love that word. I don't love it. I'm being dramatic. I don't love it. I liked it because it was like it was like literally focused around lesbians. But I didn't like, this was naive me. I didn't like how they would just like randomly hook up like that scene with Beth in the jail.
Yeah.
Because the sexual tension that they had to have sex like in the jail,
Yeah.
even though like her partners. But there are lesbians. Some of them, we're just people. So
Yeah.
there are those like fuckboy lesbians who will just like walk around
Just like there's
their
a guy,
strap in their
yeah.
book bag, just like a guy.
who carries condoms with him ready to go,
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I will say like shows like The Queer Ultimatum, I feel like they find like it's the same thing with straight dating shows too.
They find the most
They
dramatic.
find the most dramatic, like people that have bad representation, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a full opinion on it. I love Heartstopper.
Or like when you see back in the early days, there would be like a lesbian, a side character, but they're like super, super girly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I used to think I could find one of those lesbians to date.
Isabel, stop.
Okay. I'm going to delete that. Let's see. What about you, Screams Lesbian? Do you think people know you? If they don't know you and they look at you, do you think you're like, that's a lesbian? You know what? You answer. You answer between me and Sarah.
Between
like
us,
for myself or looking at
You don't look gay at all. Like, yeah, I would.
I
You
feel
scream
like-
ally.
Okay, sometimes I felt like I would give off like bi.
okay, I'm gonna be so truthful. You give off queer, because queer can be anything.
Yeah.
Queer could be, I have a slight attraction to this person, regardless of gender or anything like that. Which you just give off queer energy, which I feel like anyone who's an ally can give off
Yeah.
queer. My best friend Vanessa, she gives off queer, but she's straight.
Yeah.
But she's a huge ally. So
What does Sarah give off? Would you think if you just saw her in passing her at work that she was lesbian?
I would know she was queer. I wouldn't think like lesbian, but I'm like,
What about me?
Dyke.
yeah.
And that's even with me with short hair. I think it's just the way we present ourselves. Because we were like, I think I asked Isabel this when we went out in New Orleans last year, and I made the comment. I'm like, would you assume like do I scream queer to you? And she was like, no. I mean, clearly you are, but not like Rocky over there because you had your Rocky shirt on.
I had a Rocky tank top on.
Yeah.
Not even it was a muscle shirt.
Yeah.
Do you ever do like straight passing? I can't do straight passing. I feel like it's impossible for me.
Yeah, I can do it.
You do it when you go some places, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes I do, especially
What do you do? What's your
She sends food back to the kitchen.
earrings.
you do sometimes wear earrings?
You wearing them
Hello.
today? I was gonna say they're cute.
I like them. So I love earrings. Not hoops or dangly earrings. I like studs. I got these on the trip when I was on with Allie in Ohio, but they're little gold hearts. But I do love earrings. But when I really want to look straight, I will wear my actual engagement ring and wedding band. I'll wear bracelets.
Does your voice change? Are you like prepare?
I mean, maybe, but I feel like my voice isn't deep to begin with.
We went with we went with Nanner to get a car, and we went back to do the financing. And my mom, I don't know when she started getting timid, because growing up you wouldn't think Nanner was timid, but she was timid in there. And this guy kept trying to sell her like a warranty, and we were just gonna let him do his spiel. And then Sarah sits up, and I was like, oh, scoots her chair over. He finishes, and she's just like, okay, but what does this cost include? And then she's like, we're not doing that. Mm-hmm. And so he started to like take it off, and he gave us another price. And Sarah's like, okay, but what is it without the warranty? Just like mad. Like she was mad dogging it. Me, if it was just me and my mom, you would have been like, okay, but maybe can we see it like this? Like what he would think. Mm-hmm. I come across it more like polite. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say no at the end of the day if she didn't come.
Yeah.
But she's just like,
well,
done.
She's also had to talk more. She went with you. She went with Nana. She went with it, like, to get a car. I think
she didn't go with me for my last one. I went into her alone.
You got raw dog.
With my,
I know, I'm joking that you were by yourself to answer these questions.
oh yeah, nah.
I don't know. I feel like Sarah, she takes up the role of, quote, like, the pants in the house. Like, she felt that out of the people that were there, she needed to, like, step up. And then also going off the car thing, I think when you know a salesperson's like
gonna do that.
Yeah, you're kind of just over it, like, because that's my approach. Like, I'm like really sweet, and I'm like, okay, but like I was kind of hoping to do this. Like, I'm really nice at first, and then because I just got my car last summer, and then when they brought in this one asshole, and they thought they were bringing in the big guns, and like he just started like,
And it's an intimidation tactic.
yeah, and he just started kind of like being an asshole and like, okay, well, you're gonna do this. And so that's when I like would flip it and be like, okay, so are you questioning my judgment then? And like, I'm gonna be a bitch back, because it's like, we were cool. Like, so I think she was just kind of beating to the
Totally. So, and keep in mind, I just had a very extremely aggressive roofer here.
Oh yeah.
That started off very friendly, made us comfortable with
What
him.
happened?
Some guy came in. We were getting quotes for our roof, and he gave us, like, he did a video of the attic, so we knew we needed to get the roof done.
Yeah.
And then he came down here and he brought in a suitcase, started showing us why we're different. We have this patented. It was just a whole spiel. And his price, like, the place we signed with was $13,000. We're getting the whole roof done. They quoted us $32,000. That was the base package. $32,000. That's a down payment on a fucking house. And
wait, not $3,200?
no, $32,000 for your roof, for my roof. And we expected to pay between somewhere around the ballpark of $10,000 to $15,000, because it's not like my house is fucking huge.
No.
I mean, you know, so Allie was just floored.
How much did you pay? How much did you go with?
We $13,000.
13 compared to.
But let me say, and his was 32, and yeah, it was just expensive. But then he was able to bring it down to 19, and it wasn't doing the whole roof because we have some rollout. It was just doing the shingles. So we're paying way less than that, and we're getting the whole thing done.
That's fucking crazy.
But anyway, he wanted us to sign. I can get you this deal, and we tried to be nice. Well, we need to think about it. But then he started getting, because when you're nice back
you do
to
have
them,
a Band-Aid on. Okay, I didn't know if I was imagining.
I don't.
It.
It's the lid.
Oh,
I notice I fidget, and I need to get fidget toys. That's how I ripped my ring, because I would take it off and play with it. So I need to get.
that's why I'm.
fidget
That's why I'm
toy.
holding a pen. I kept thinking you had like a purple Band-Aid on your fingertip.
No, but so when you're nice to them, they start to take advantage of you, and
Yeah.
he started getting really aggressive, and he wouldn't fucking leave the house. Where we'd say, we have to think about it. But what's there to think about? You said you had people come out here and quote you already.
Yeah.
What do you value that your ventilation for all this shit? Where finally Allie was like, Allie was getting frustrated. Her cheeks were all red. She's like, we have stuff to do. I'm not giving you thousands of dollars today. And then I told him, I went, look, we're not signing anything.
Did you say
We'll
please
call
leave?
you? Yeah. She was like, we're done. But he was at the house for 3 hours.
That's crazy.
So that's the experience I had, and I was the one who was kind of soft, and Allie had to get kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
So when we walked into this place, I knew that they were gonna try and this is this.
Yeah.
And I just got out of work. I'm not even gonna entertain this.
And what's crazy because I had warned Ma before. I was like, they're asking how many miles you drive. They're talking about electric. They're going to try to push a warranty. When we go in that room, you need to be ready.
Yeah. And
She wasn't.
no. And here's the biggest mistake you can make sometimes with Ma. What do you think? So, and at first when we walked in, I wasn't even going to let him finish his spiel. Before we sat down and he had all these numbers written out, I was going to say, we don't want an extended warranty. I understand that you want to offer some items, but we just want the base. But then I didn't want Ma to, like, what if Ma wanted to hear it out? And then I would have been embarrassed. So
That's what I was
Because then
afraid
they don't
with.
take you serious.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then suddenly they know, okay, Mom calls the shots.
Yeah.
Let's go with Mom, and Mom's going to be overwhelmed.
yeah.
But she got her car, and she's happy with it.
Yeah. I love our tangents.
But yeah, I think you just stepped up and like.
Yeah, I did. I had to.
I guess, do you feel more visible now than you did as a kid? I mean, I feel like now, not right now, like it's kind of like people hate gay people again, but obviously it's like a tiny bit safer than when we were kids
Yeah.
to be a lesbian.
I'm more aware of where
There's
we're
certain
going.
areas,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And I feel like you have to be, especially with today's.
Dude, especially with
Government.
me. I went to my in-laws, like they're old. They're like in their 70s. They like to go to Fort Myers. Fort Myers is a big retirement area.
Nope, I would
of
never
our
go.
people.
It's in Florida.
And so we've been a couple
You
times.
see me doing mental math.
And I made the mistake of telling them, like, I would never come here without you guys. Like, it's not safe for me. And my mother-in-law's like, why? And I'm like, because I'm brown. I'm brown and look, I'm obviously not straight.
Yeah.
And Heidi's mom's like, well, I wouldn't be able to tell that you're gay. And I'm like, yes, you would. And now the other people around you can. And they didn't see, because when I'm
And she's also pointing out that she knows the problem. That, well, you don't look gay.
Yeah.
Okay, so being gay is a
It's
problem.
Yeah. So in those areas, I'm like hyper vigilant.
Yeah.
There's not a day like I can walk around without getting a dirty look from somebody. And I notice it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've been to Fort Myers in years and I'm not going back.
I wouldn't either. Especially, again, today's political climate. Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah. So what's something you wish straight people understood? I wish they understood that it's like not a choice. It's just like you grow up and you're a straight girl and you grow up and you get a crush on Greg and you had no choice.
Yeah.
Or that
Or wait.
just because your kids are exposed to gay culture and it's in the picture books, it doesn't mean they're gonna turn gay.
This bitch is straight here.
Yeah. Have you heard that argument? Well, I'm not exposing my kids to
Yeah.
this.
It's just like,
It's letting them know it's okay to be this way.
it is. It is
Every
okay to be this
culture
way.
has
Yeah.
a third sex and intersex. Like,
Yep.
where?
Go to Thailand.
Like, what changed the patriarchy?
Yeah. It's insane. So that's our lesbian visibility, I feel
We
like.
talked about it.
It's kind of
I was
serious.
really hoping it was going to be a little funnier than this. So
Yeah.
Hopefully tune in next week. Maybe we'll have some laughs. We're talking about stress.
Oh, and you know what? I'm actually really happy to dig into that.
Stress?
Yeah, to like talk to you guys about it. It's not gonna be a haha. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it will be. I've been so stressed lately. So I'll share that with you guys in the next
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
But
Well, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at Real Tia Time Podcast. I don't know if you have to put spaces.
There's no real
Real.
in it.
We're not real anymore.
we're real yum. I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Tia Time Podcast. Rate us 5 stars on Apple Music. Listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, engage, ask questions.
We want to hear them.
Don't bully.
Please.
That's mean.
If you saw our TikTok this week or last week, there's a video of me at the Luminaires concert. She was going through chemo. I was going through fucking chemo, and that's not mentioned in the TikTok. And you probably wouldn't believe it because I had it was literally right before my hair started to fall out. So I'm sitting there and I'm like drained, and my niece took some video of me and she's like, "This will be a funny TikTok." And I'm like, yeah. But that was in the summer. I think it was even before I decided to be a host on this podcast. It was. And then I was at work and she's like, "Have you looked at TikTok?" And I was like, "What's on TikTok?" I open up TikTok and it's me. It's me. Lo and behold, it's me. It's
Dozing?
me.
It's me dozing and looking at my watch. And people calling me a he. People calling me boring. I was going through chemo.
It's over here is blowing up everywhere.
Yeah.
It's always your videos.
And the thing is, it wasn't even the celebratory. I went through chemo and my hair's back that it fucking blew up. It's look at this little Mexican boy who went to the concert too early.
They're like, bro.
he doesn't know how to stay up.
They're like, bro, you're boring.
I don't. She's like, all right, you go through chemo and work a 9 to 5.
And I didn't do that because it's not that serious, but I think it's funny that the 3 videos, I don't know why I'm the main actor in these.
Because we just kind of catch you being natural.
I think you're going to say nasty.
A little bit of both. Me being tired was nasty.
All right. Hear you next week.
Yeah.
See you.
Come for the laugh, stay for the real talk. Give a kiss.